The owners, probably about 2 years ago, came toured the building looking to have a presence here in Milwaukee. They saw a building that's got great structural concrete, great bones, great foundation, and they said, well, even though it might not look like apartments now, it's a great opportunity. It was a candy factory for the Ziegler Candy company. They made chocolate bars, candy, all that kind of stuff. When it comes to residential construction, a lot of it has to do with sound. You got a lot of codes when it comes to sound transfer through the ceiling as well as through the walls. Nobody wants to live in an apartment where you can hear everything that your neighbor's saying or doing. First, in the process, we have the sound mat that goes down, and then on top of the sound mat is the USG Levelrock.
What the D20 sound mat does is it'll isolate that sound transmission and lower the amount of impact sound from foot traffic that's on the floor above. As far as the Levelrock goes, in this particular case, on this job, the floor coverings are going to be like a luxury vinyl tile. They call it vinyl plank or LVT. And for that type of product, it's very thin and it requires a very smooth, flat finish. And Levelrock 2500 will provide that finish for that product.
The D20 Plus, this is our first big project with it. It actually lays down very nicely. When our crew starts pumping today, they will be laying the material in with a hose. We have already gone through and set tabs to the height, the grade height that we want to achieve. Then it will be worked around with a rake, and then they'll float the finish. And we will kind of work in a serpentine manner to pour in between the column lines. PCS Floor Solutions is extremely excited to be able to be a part of this project. I have been in the Underlayment business for a long time. The products are phenomenal.
Construction today is pretty typical depending on what part of the country you go to. You kind of see more of a similar type of look to the building. And here it's going to be very unique. You know, it's going to be historical type buildings and older buildings. We're just adding to that structure, you know, with our products and our new technologies.